I'm going to start this by saying, I'm only 16. I'm not crazy. I have never been diagnosed with or shown signs of any mental illnesses. I was 100% sober and awake when this story took place. A quick backstory. I've lived in New Mexico my entire life. I have never left. I lived with my mom, 2 younger brothers, and an infant sister. My dad passed away due to cancer of the heart when I was very, very young. My house is a severely old 2-bedroom that has always been very decrepit and broken up. Keep all that in mind as you read. The night before my 16th birthday, in 2022, my mom had given me a $200 and the house to myself and my younger brothers to do a little something with me and my friends. She was very aggressively told me no drugs or alcohol were allowed whatsoever, and mentioned she would be home at exactly 12 a.m. with my little sister, no later. Now, I wasn't a very popular kid, so I just invited my best friend. We ordered some food and watched some delinquent shit that I cannot remember right now. We decided to just fall asleep doing whatever we were watching around 11 p.m. due to having school in the morning. I had set my alarm to wake up very early so I could hang out with my, at the time, girlfriend, Kayla. We had planned to just walk around town and check out sewers around my neighborhood. So immediately after getting up, I knew something was very, very wrong. I woke up and my mother wasn't home. That may not seem very crazy for most people, but my mom never leaves the house without telling me. Ever. That's simply how it has been since my father died. We made every choice together and she has never changed that. After realizing my mom was nowhere in the house, I realized I wasn't even in my house. I was in an upper-class white person's house, to put it nicely. I was freaking the fuck out. My friend was still laying asleep on the couch, and I woke him up the second it set in that we were not in my house. I screamed at him, asking where the fuck we were, or where my siblings and mother were. He looked at me like I was completely insane. He asked me what I meant, telling me that this is my house. I didn't have any siblings, and my mom was probably out partying or something. I lost my fucking shit. I started hyperventilating, throwing my house upside down. The baby stuff was gone, my brother's toys gone, their beds gone. My mom's room, trashed with beer cans and an overwhelming smell of cigarettes, was hanging in the air. My mom would never drink or smoke. She loved her kids too much to ever let us see her like that. I spent the next 7 to 8 hours going absolutely mental, trashing the house, running around the neighborhood, practically ripping out my hair looking for my family. My best friend was terrified. I think he thought I was insane. He walked out of the house that day and has barely talked to me since. My mom came home that night. She was drunk and she laughed at my panic, asking if I, myself, was high. I've tried counseling, I've tried meds, but no matter what I do, I can never remember a life that isn't the one I had before I was brought to this fake world. I know this is fake. Everything is so wronged. Please, help me.